What's going on, guys? Well, last week on Thursday, we saw the SPY get a nasty dump, right? All the way back down to 390, and then bang, real nice jump off that level. Really good volume. Saw a number of stocks do obviously a similar move. You saw Amazon, you saw Apple, you saw Tesla, all make real nice moves. Then on Friday, we got a nice gap up. Why? Because the jobs numbers came in underneath expectation. However, let's be real here. Expectation was 318. It came in at 315. Not a big difference. It's still a hot number. Had these jobs numbers came in underneath 300, 275, 285, I think we would have seen a different story. Nonetheless, we got a gap up off the bell, right? A nice little push on the SPY after a little intraday red to green move through VWAP, and it pushed up higher, pushed up into 401. If you are watching the watch list that we send out every single day, if not, just sign up. Go to the daytraderchatroom.com and you can sign up for the watch list there. You would have seen that I said 401 in chat. I told everybody 401.50 or so, and then top end 404 or so. Right? That's what I had said. Now, what happened was exactly that. We pushed up there and then we came all back down. I said I'd watch 395 for support. 395, what? The SPY broke underneath that level and went all the way back down there. I see here in after hours it's in the 392 area, leading me to believe that 390 might not hold. I mean, we got to give it a little bit more testing time here, but the video I put out on Wednesday or Thursday of last week said that I wasn't too sure that 390 was going to hold support. And sure enough, we have that issue going on now where I'm thinking 390 might not hold support. And if 390 doesn't hold support, well, and here's the first topic of the video, what are we going to see? Maybe 385? Maybe 380? There's some people calling for 360s. I mean, if we got down to 360s, I don't think so. I don't think we break the year's low right now. I don't see a reason why. Even if the Fed came out and did 75 basis point this month, I don't think that justifies us breaking the year's low. Now, can we? Of course we can. Do I want it to happen? Yeah, why not? You know, cheaper, better, right? I mean, if you want to buy for the long term, so why not? But do I think that it justifies it? No, I think the only thing that really justifies that, apart from some sort of black swan event, would be CPI data that comes out on the 13th of this month, just show another big spike in inflation. You know, boom. And I don't think we get that. I don't think we get that. Commodity prices have gone down a lot. Gas is, well underneath $4 a gallon. Well, sorry, California. Products in general are still rather expensive, but have kind of topped and pulled back a little bit. We're seeing major specials happening. I'm seeing people talking about, you know how a couple months ago we were seeing a lot of people talking about, oh, this is expensive, that's expensive when they're shopping. Well, we're really not seeing that much of that. Food's still expensive, but some products are still are not as expensive. God, helicopter overhead. I don't know if the camera mic is picking that up. We got a little helicopter action going on up there. There it is, way back there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's somewhere up there, but I'm not going to edit it out. So I hope you enjoyed that little intermission. Anyways, back to products. Whoa, well, guys, before I forget, do me one quick favor, and that is check out the links in the description and comment section. In the comment section, you're going to see some discount codes or discount links to the trading courses at the DTC. Make sure you check those out. I've seen some products come down. The car market's come down drastically. I've seen pullbacks in the used car market anyways, upwards of over 20%. Housing has kind of stabilized, and I'm a close watcher of the real estate market. I'm looking to get into another property. So housing has stabilized and pulled back a little bit, and now it's trading sideways. For the most part, there are places like Washington, I want to say Nevada, California, Texas, where we have seen bigger pullbacks in real estate. So with that said, I think inflation data, CPI data this month, when it comes out this month for August, I think it should show lower. And then because of that, I think September will show lower when it comes out in October. So outside of that, I don't really see a reason why we should break the year's low outside of any sort of black swan event, something unexpected, okay? Some geopolitical turmoil that escalates, Russia, Ukraine, anything like that. Well, that's obviously something completely apart. From the pieces on the table, on the chessboard, right now, I don't see anything that causes us to break the year's low. Do we get lower? I think we do. How low can we go? I'm thinking the 380s. You know, can we test the 370s? Possibly. Do we get to the 360s? I mean, I would love it. I just don't see it. I would love to be wrong about that. I'll put it to you that way. I wouldn't mind seeing a 360 hit and then big bounce, and we don't see it ever again. Never, really. Let's just go, right? I mean, I don't think we. I don't think, no. I'm pretty confident we don't break the all-time high this year. I don't even think we break the all-time high next year. I think we could test it end of next year, provided we don't have any sort of economic catastrophe happen. But overall, I think that a soft landing is extremely possible. In other words, okay. So I'm looking at levels on Amazon, 115 to 120 and I'll show you on the chart, 115 to 120. Tesla, probably looking at those 250s and then the 230s. Apple, the 140s probably. I mean, if we got to the 130s, that'd be a gift from God. Google, the $100 area to get tested again. My average on Amazon in my long term is 103.90 something. I would not mind seeing a pullback in that so I can add more. And then my average on Google is actually a little bit higher than I would want. It's 119 and change. I would not mind seeing Google get back down there to the 100 so I can add. Remember, I still have a big chunk of my extra capital on the sideline there. 50% of it, as a matter of fact. So I'm still looking to add that into my long-term portfolio. Which one else? Those are the three main ones that I'll be looking into for this week and next as we get closer to that CPI data. And that's what I'm thinking, and that's what I'm going to be looking to buy, as well as VOO, obviously the Vanguard ETF that tracks the S&P 500. So those are all long terms that I'm looking to. SoFi in the 5s. Palantir, I might add a little bit more, and that'll be about it for me. As far as I'll feel comfortable holding on to that position. Obviously for the long term, all these names are long term. I do plan to pick one of these names like Amazon, maybe Microsoft or Apple, Google. One of these I might pick into a swing trade, an active swing trade going into the end of the year. But that all depends, obviously, on what happens here with just the macro environment with inflation. So those are the charts I'm going to be looking at, and those are the levels I'm going to be eyeing on SoFi. Just the 5s. If we get into the 4s, that'd be great, but I don't know that we get there. I don't see that happening. If we do, awesome. I'll add to it because that's a long-term portfolio hold. I don't have. What do I have? Maybe about 20% of my desired size on it. So I have a bunch of starters that I added to this year or opened up new positions, but that's about it. I still have bigger adds that I want to do on all these names I've just mentioned, as well as the active swing trade that I'm looking to add. For the last couple months, maybe the way things are bouncing, maybe it's even something that I just hold on to for a week or two. But we'll see. Because if, let's say, for example, if I can get Amazon in the low 120s and we do get a Santa Claus rally, and we get back into the high 130s, 140, I'll probably be looking to take profit on the swing trade there. So yeah, that's what I'll be looking at least one of them. Just like the same with Tesla. If I were to grab Tesla in the 230s, 240s, and I can get that thing back into the 260s, well then, I'm going to be taking profits. So those are just some of the names I'm looking at, guys. Let me know what you think. Drop it in the comment section below. All right. Also, I put up a poll here recently in the community section. Let me know what type of content you want me to start producing once the fall kicks in there. If you like these types of videos, I'll continue making them. If you want something different, I'll try to work on that. All right. Thank you guys very much for watching. Smash the like button for me and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on another one.